Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. We in the little town that started last episode. If you don't remember, we got about this far. We got some suburb areas up here. We're starting some medium density down here, more row homes. Industry is split here and here, and that's where we left off. So I think what I need to do is add more space for commercial, which since that's localized here, I'm just going to go ahead and expand it more this way. Like so. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. God. Oh, it's not a perfect angle. Alright, so it's doing that again, because there's power lines in the middle. I might just leave that unconnected with one road. So we got this going on. It's a bit of a weird terrain shape. That's why the roads are sunken in. But we can go ahead and add more commercial here, which looks good. Yeah, we're looking good so far. I could do with a bit more space for my low density though, so I might try to build this area out a bit. Let's see what we can do about that. So I'm trying to sort of follow the curve that I had originally and try to connect maybe this road down to here. And because it's a lot of intersections in one spot, I'm tempted to put roundabout, though I can't because the groundwater station is there. So that's gonna have to stay just a regular intersection, which is fine. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Looks like we got our demand covered with that extra area added, which is good. I'll go ahead and add more low density here. Looks like we're gonna have to look into adding more commercial soon. But otherwise, looking good. It's a weird road shape. So in terms of unlockables, we don't really need parking right now. Parking is for high density areas when you want to remove cars that are parked on the side of the road. Road services is tempting. But again, not enough traffic to really justify it in my opinion. Crematorium, we don't have enough dead people. Recycling center is tempting. Go ahead and tackle that problem before it becomes a problem. I don't think we're big enough for a college yet. Emergency shelter I'll go for, and recycling center. And actually, I'll go ahead and get the college. It's only one research point. It's not that big of an expense. Yeah, and I'll save the rest of my points. But yeah, we got a new milestone. Large village. It's good. We don't have a high school. That's... Oh wait, we don't need one. Or we do need one. Yeah, we need a high school. Alright, where are we going to place that? I think here might be a good spot. It's next to... Or maybe over here. No, I think here should work fine. It's next to all the residential areas. So now we have a high school, which is good. I put it on this side because the elementary school is on this side. In terms of recycling, I could put that across there. New milestone. We're a grand village now. Oh, we have office demand. That's lovely. So now I gotta worry about zoning offices, which is, it's good for a commercial area in terms of zoning rules. It basically acts like commercial. So I gotta think about that. Alright, so I went ahead and added more industrial area to try to account for the industrial demand. And it looks like that's settled for now. We have an apartment building, which would be good in the apartment building area. Oh, it fits perfectly. Look at that. It actually fits perfectly. That's really satisfying. It's a really nice looking building. The buildings in this game just look phenomenal, especially compared to Skylines 1. Just like better textures, and that makes sense. Skylines 1 is an older game. And we have parks. I did not think about where I was going to place parks. That's a rookie mistake. Well, obviously near the elementary school you want a playground, so I'm gonna have to find a place for that nearby. Can't do it there, because there's a cemetery. There, on the other hand, that works. Dog park, I think that's good in, like, the suburbs area. And then just a regular small park we can put right there. That'll work. Try to spread out the park's influence a little bit. We can do bus depots. I'm not sure if it's worth it at this point because, like, this is our town. I don't think it's big enough to really warrant public transport. They completely walled off this bridge. This is like just a solid wall underneath the bridge, and for some reason that just works, apparently. That's interesting. Okay, so we have low rent housing, which I think should be a good idea to build at least some of this. So that way I can get some of that low rent population. Build it there because land value tends to go down next to the industrial areas, which is good because the whole point is that it's supposed to be cheap. But I also need to make some more space for zoning, both offices and residential areas. So I think I might put offices here. Just, you know, that might be a good place for it. In terms of special industry, it looks like we got some new options. I could try to build a farm here. That would limit my expanding options a little bit. But that special industry is definitely something that I could benefit from. Sort of went for this shape at this intersection. I thought that would be interesting. Which I guess it is. It looks alright. And I need to do this because I need more space for low density residential, which is the only thing I have demand for right now. But I also wanted to sort of bridge this off because I thought that would look pretty cool. You can now shop for designer shoes. The guy never shuts up. We're certainly getting there. It's certainly getting bigger. Very much bigger. Oh, Baltar Pines, a stone monolith that diversifies and enhances its surroundings. Well, let's enhance our surroundings, shall we? What am I doing? I'm being stupid. It's in here. Baltar Pines. This can go in the same area, maybe. 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 Does it fit there? It does fit there. It's going there. Yeah. Hope it enhances the surroundings. Okay, so our energy demand is getting a little low. Probably need to add more wind turbines. I'm trying to do this in a neat way. That's neat. There we go. This is a lot of air in this area, so it should work out well. Water and sewage is still good. That's a good thing. Man, that's a lot of taxis. Holy. relatively low traffic on the entrance road here. Oh, don't worry. Give it time, that'll change. And, very little traffic inside the city. This 2-lane road seems to be managing it pretty well. Again, don't worry. That will change. This road will be a junkyard, or at least resemble a junkyard in due time, knowing me. More commercial. There's a lot of commercial demand. And, oh yeah, I can't connect this for some reason. That's weird. I need to punch this out a little bit more, maybe. That, or I could try to add middle roads, like alleys. Oh, I could try to add alleys. No, because the weird slope here. Oh, wait. Well, that works. It's a bridge with no supports, but it works. Alright, I'll take that. A little bit more space for commercial squeezed out. In terms of the rest of this commercial demand, though, we gotta build some more area. So, something like that. Give it a little something like that. Like that. Oh, we're a tiny town. Oh yeah. We've reached tiny town status. Bingo. Oh, I don't want to connect this to that because that's a cool road that I made. I'll do this. There we go. We're getting a little close to the suburb area though. I don't want, because like when you have commercial close to like a low density area, it'll affect the quality of like that low density demand, which is basically the color of the road, suitability. You see how it's all red here and especially red in the industrial area because that's not a very suitable spot for those for low density. Medium density and high density, they have different rules. They can go just about anywhere, but low density tends to be really picky, so you gotta watch out for that. I also have more research points. 11, that's a lot of research points. I'll go ahead and get the crematorium now, because cemeteries take up a lot of space. I haven't really built the college yet, so I don't really need it right now. Welfare office, I could go with that. Park maintenance, certainly. Telecom tower, I don't really need that right now. Speaking of, I do have to worry about this stuff now. Like radio masts. So that people can watch the TV. Alright, so I placed 3 of these radio masts down. Alright, so I placed 3 of those radio masts down. I got one up here, one up here, and one up here, or down here. And that is enough to cover the whole city with a pretty good signal. Now I have to worry about the post office. Where am I going to put the sorting facility? Or just the office, I guess. I could put it down here. That works. And do one here. Here. Gotta have one in the residential areas. Especially gotta have some around here. Plenty here. We'll have a few, or like one there and one there. So that the factory worker peasants can send mail to their loved ones. In terms of park maintenance. Oh dear, there's a wildfire somewhere. I'll go ahead and put park maintenance there. It fits nicely is my justification for putting it there. Where am I going to put the welfare office? I might not worry about it for now. Or actually, wait, do I have to worry about it? I can check that. Well-being is alright. Some people are in the yellow, especially the low-cost people. How are you guys doing? These people are wealthy. These people are modestly wealthy. These people are wealthy. The people are wealthy. They're comfortable. They're wealthy. That person's wealthy. They're comfortable. You get the idea. Basically, these guys are doing what they're doing. Oh, and more being built. That's good. Yeah, that demand drains really fast. What the heck? Air pollution? You're miles away from the factories. How is that possible? Alright. I can't go, I definitely can't go any more in this direction in terms of industry. It's all gonna have to be this side. Anyways, I think that might do it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and you know, click that bell so you can get notified when I upload a video next. And as always, have a good day and night.